Hello everyone. So I'm back with July predictions. I was a little bit late on it, sorry. I usually try to do these like a week before the new month, but today is July 1st as I'm filming this. However, I like to think of these readings as being timeless. If you need the message is going to come to you in whatever video from whatever time period. So that's kind of how it works for me. I think it's going to work the same way for most others. You usually, if you need to hear something, you're going to find it no matter what. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So today I'm using the Light Signs Tarot that I got on Etsy. Beautiful imagery here. I have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the World. And I also have one Oracle card from the Naughty Oracle for you. So let's take a look. First card is Ace of Swords. This is usually, again, I like to repeat myself, having taught tarot, at least the basics. Swords is about thoughts and communications. Now, the card can mean anything you want it to mean, especially, not necessarily what you want it to mean, but like intuitively. Every card has its meaning. However, if you pull a card and you immediately get a certain thought or a feeling, a song, a phrase, anything, then that card is telling you something very specific. But with thoughts and feelings, the Ace of Swords aces are usually positive. This can be like an aha moment for you. You've had something come to you. Maybe it was a fresh idea, or maybe you had a realization about something going on in your life. And I feel like this might be related to some relationship that you have going on. And I use the term relationship loosely to describe any type of relationship, friends, family. It can be romantic, it could be coworkers, it can be whatever. It's a specific relationship to you and whatever your situation is. The Ace of Swords speaks that you've kind of had a realization about a specific person that you're involved with. That doesn't mean that you have to be super close with them. You might be. This could be someone you've known for years or somebody you've known for a much shorter amount of time. Because we have next to it the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is telling me sometimes, again, thoughts and communications. Usually the Two of Swords is a blind woman with two swords that are crossing. It's like she's trying to make up her mind and make a decision, but this card's a little bit different. This shows a man and a woman facing each other with a sword between them. So I feel like you've clashed with somebody. And whatever this is, it's affected the relationship, I'm sorry to say, in kind of a negative way. And you might be trying to figure out if you should let this person back into your life or if you should continue to just distance yourself and walk away. And I see you walking away. Sometimes people come into our life for a season. And it's temporary. Those that are meant to stay in your life are going to stay in your life no matter what. It doesn't matter if you clash. It doesn't matter if you have an argument. There's going to be those people that are your ride or die, and they're going to be with you forever. As in terms till you die. Well, and I believe that you're with certain people even after death. Like, we are connected to certain people. I do believe in soul connections. That is something that I stick by because I've felt it before. And I've met kindred spirits that I felt like I've had other lives with, which makes a lot of sense to me. It may not make sense to you, but bear with me and be open-minded. And some people just come to teach you. And sometimes you teach them. Sometimes it's just a life experience. There's a lot of different reasons why people come and go from your life, and you live and you learn. So whatever this is, you've realized, like, you know what? I don't know if I really want this person in my life. You've clashed with the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is your decision making. You've decided via the World to end this. And the World is kind of about cycles. So if this was a period of time where this person came into your life and you became friends or lovers or coworkers or whatever it was, you're like, oh, this person seems cool, I'll give him a chance. And you get along and you thought, it might turn into a long-term type of relationship where you're going to know this person for a long time and you get along with them, like I said, like it's harmony. Unfortunately, not everything is harmonious for very long. Sometimes people come in and they show you their true colors, and you learn like, okay, I'm not going to make that mistake again. I can't trust this person, or I don't agree with the way they do things. You know, it's not so much that you want to judge anybody. It's just people show you who they are by their actions, not just their words. And if they meet, if they don't, this is not something that you really want to deal with. So this person obviously is doing something that rubs you the wrong way, and you don't really agree with the way, their methods, the way that they treat other people around you. You might notice that they're two-faced. They might smile and hug and be like, oh my gosh, I missed you. You're so cool. Or, how are you doing? And they'll chat you up like you're their best friend. And then you'll notice that they'll turn around and totally just diss that person behind their back. And it's like, well, I thought you were friends with them. Things like that. If you know some people that do things like that, or people who cut corners in a bad way, like cheat the system. I mean, you can always cut corners as long as you're doing it legally, I'm thinking of like when I cook, yeah, I'm going to cook and I might cook something and find a faster way to do it rather than taking the long route. That's my way of cutting corners. But, and I'm just using that as an example. Other people, they might be, if they cheat their way through the system and do things that are unbalanced and unfair for others, but it only benefits them, that's just selfish. It's greedy. Some people only look out for themselves, so you need to watch for that. So for those of you watching, I'm just going to confirm, yes, walk away from this person. Keep your distance. They're going to try to slither their way back in, but you know what? You don't trust a snake. So that when you had that moment where you realized that they're not good for you and that you probably should distance yourself, you did the right thing. Stick with it. Stick to your guns. I know you're compassionate and you want to forgive and you want to forget and you want to just, it's good to be friends with people and you don't like to be in discord. I understand, but stick with it. Because you made your choice, and making this choice here with the Two of Swords is the best thing that you could have done, because people like this don't deserve your time, your attention, your energy, your anything. And the world means that you're closing out. You have just decided, I'm going to close out this cycle. It's done. It's over. It's ending. It's complete. You don't need them. You can rely on yourself. You're strong. You're going to find better friends, better people. Whoever this person was, you're going to find a better person to fill that role down the road for you. I promise you will. So let's look at your oracle card. Oh, this is great. You're an exhausted eagle. Number 15. 15 that number is the devil card, I believe, in the major arcana. And that can be about a toxic person being in your life, or you feeling trapped in a type of relationship or friendship, whatever it may be, with someone that's not good to you. So keep that in mind when you think about that. Like, you want to get away from that, because you don't want that bad behavior to come back on you somehow, or for them to drag you into something you don't want to be involved in. It's better to distance yourself and just get away from it. You're exhausted. They drain you. You don't like the way they do things, and it's tiring to just pretend anymore. Like, you tried to be a good friend, but it's just not for you. Not this person. They are not for you. And you'll be better off without them. And when it says seek support, if you've got other friends, family, anybody else that you can confide in and trust, that to be like your ride or die, go to them. Go to them, tell them what's going on, and just, get it off your chest, and you'll feel a lot better. And you know what? You'll get the support you need, and you're going to be fine. So walk away from that person. You're doing the right thing. Good luck, guys. Until next time.